Hey, how's it going, guys? It's RayBayX with another video. As you can see here, I am gonna play solo versus squads one more time. Hopefully, I get that win. You know, that W right there. Also, in this video, you're gonna be able to, get a battle pass too.
Time for the mission.
And remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, as you can see here, I am, barely gonna get out. I am gonna, check and see where I'm gonna go to, and then I plan to go to the platform, and hopefully they have really good stuff like an AK-117, maybe an AK-47. I prefer the AK-117 or the M4. Most likely M4. M4 is really good. It has a fast speed, to unload the bullets. It has a little bit more damage, all that stuff too, and so I am gonna go ahead and try to see if I can show like new people playing Call of Duty how to aim. But I mean, this video isn't normally tended to show how to aim, but I feel like a lot of people that are new and are subscribed to my channel can actually learn how to aim. So in this video, I'm going to try to see if I can actually tell you how. So for instance, you see the little white dot. So the little white dot is basically your sight right there. So if you're going to shoot a person, look at the dot and then get it as close as you can to the dot, or like the person's body. Try to get it as close as you can to that dot. And then once you get that, you're gonna want to go ahead and aim shoot. So basically it's the right bullet, as you can see, the one going up, and it has a little circle and a cross in between. So that one actually means that when you shoot, you're gonna aim shoot. So once you're done aim shooting, it's gonna go back to normal. And if you want to go ahead and hit fire, you use a regular bullet one, meaning that if you have a laser attached to your gun, you are going to be able to hit him from close to medium-ish range. But it all depends on the laser. Like for instance, if you have a purple laser, it's going to actually do fairly a decent amount of damage. As you can see here, I am getting the AK-117, and I do have the rocket launcher. I've seen that the rocket launcher, I think they've upgraded it. So before it used to be like 3 shots would take down a person. Now I believe it's 2 shots and it'll take down a person, and that's pretty good. It's basically like a war machine, So yeah, so it's basically like a war machine, and yeah, it does the same amount of damage. And as you can see here, I am, you could use the Men of War. I honestly don't like using the Men of War. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's kind of like an AK-47, a little bit more damage, but slower speed. Like for instance, if somebody hits you here, I am gonna skip. I did go off from the platform, and here is where I landed. I'm gonna skip through this. The only reason why I'm skipping is because YouTube doesn't allow me to have more than 15 minutes. I wish I could show you like everything that I was doing and this and that, but unfortunately I'm not able to. I do have Ninja on, so they can't hear my steps. I think he probably knows that somebody's after him, maybe because I'm pretty close, but I don't think so. See, because right there his timing was off, so he didn't know, as far as I can tell, until I actually shot at him. Then he knew, but it was too late. And his teammates probably like, hey, like he's at my tag. But then I'm like, okay, bam. So right there, I do jump and shoot him down automatically. And as you can see, the Ninja is pretty cool. If they don't see you, they don't know where you're at because they can't see your footsteps. I am gonna go ahead and trade in the rocket launcher for the FHJ. Why? Because I want to be able to take down helicopters and tanks just in case. And then I'm able to see where they're going to be able to land. And also for the ninja, I feel like it's a really good class. The only problem is that you're gonna want to have a lot of space. I mean, not a lot of space, but like really cramped space. Like for instance, those these ones, the crates. These crates are actually gonna help a lot. Why? Because you're able to go up, down, side to side, and they're not able to see you. Like for instance, right there, see, he shot at me, and then afterwards, right there, as you can see, I did have hip fire on him. That's basically the one with the one bullet without the sight. That's hip fire. I hip fired him a little bit. He ran away. Once he ran away, I used aim fire. So you see right there, see guys. So as you can see, I am going with my white dot. So like for instance, if a guy's right there at the white dot, what I do is I go ahead and just shoot. Why? Because he's already in my line of sight. So it's not gonna go ahead and do all that and this and that. And so there is, a little bit of a lag, in the game with the sight. Like for instance, if you don't have a red dot and you aim fire, it's a lot faster. And right here, I did, go ahead and skip a little bit. I just show you where I got my chip upgrade, and then we go ahead and get back on the airplane. But yeah, and then see right there. So I did, I was looking that way, and then all of a sudden I see him. I did, lag a little bit by, what is it called? So I feel like that's what pros actually do. I didn't quite realize that, but now that I'm realizing, I believe that's what they do. And for me, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that much. But now that I think about it, it's actually a really good way of knowing where your, what is it called? Where your enemy is going to be, and having a better chance to kill him also, But as you can see there, I do, go ahead and do that. So you can see right there, I do have the laser, I believe, on my gun. I switched it unless I have the flashlight. So with the flashlight, what it does, it's like, for instance, if they're close, like from here to the helicopter, or a little bit closer, I think, yeah, you can see there, I do have the laser sight on. So from here to the helicopter, it blinds them. But if it's further away, like from there to the pine tree, it doesn't blind them at all. So yeah, I mean, that's why I'm most likely going to be using the laser from now on. Why? Because due to the fact that the laser, I mean, the flashlight did save me once, but that was rare. I don't know. I guess you can test it out. You can switch from laser to flashlight to quick draw. I mean, either way, they're all really good, golden attachments. None of them are not useful. I feel like the flashlight is actually useful though, but it all depends, because if they're a little bit, like if they're looking a little bit at the other direction, they're not gonna be blinded. And as you can see there, I did take that guy's kill. That's how you have to do it, guys. You have to take kills. I do see that there's 26 people. What I didn't realize was that I made the mistake of going down there. None of them have any ammo. What I should have done right there in that place is gone back up and killed the guy that's probably going to hit me right there. But I do kill him, but I don't go back up to my helicopter so that I can get more kills. I actually just keep walking, and I end up getting less kills. Why? Because walking is a lot slower than going in the helicopter. And as you can see, that's the problem that I had. Or else otherwise I would have probably gotten a 20 kill. Yeah. And right here, as you can see, that guy was right there in front of me. He didn't even see me. Why? Because I had the silent steps. Nobody's going to be able to locate me. Right here, I do see that there's a tank. For the tanks, that's why I got this one, the FS8, and that one is really good against them. I believe that now you can actually throw a toxic grenade and it'll actually hurt the person inside the tank. I didn't I didn't think that actually was possible, but I actually tried it and I got killed. I think I have a recording of that. And while I did kill two of them and they were inside, I mean, they were outside of the zone, I ended up dying. Why? Because one of them actually got out and tried to kill me and killed me. So, and then I believe that game ended right after. So, I wish they would have at least let me live. But it is what it is, guys. And as you can see right there, I do get that kill. It's really useful having silent steps. Why? Because they're not expecting, like, for instance, a lot of people are expecting you to have steps, so they're gonna be like, oh, okay, like, this guy has steps. Well, if you don't have any steps, they're not expecting you to be there. They're like, oh, like, yeah, there's gonna be a person, I can see their steps and I know where they're at. But if you have like an ability, like, let's say a shield or anything like that, this one trumps it. Why? Because they're not gonna be able to, use it if they don't know that you're there. So right there, as you can see, I am, hiding behind this house. Why? Because I know the tank is gonna hit the corner of the house and it's not gonna be able to hit me. So what I do is I just keep doing that. I get up a little bit behind the house and I ended up taking the tank. And there you go. That's how you take it down. And yeah, I mean, aiming is really easy. Just go ahead and that white dot, as you can see, it's the same thing for your ability, same thing for shooting, same thing for hip fire. Just go ahead and aim at the person with that and then just shoot. So try to aim a little bit and then afterwards just shoot the person. As you can see here, I am looking for somebody. See, we're up and down. I don't see anybody, and then bam, see? So that white dot, as soon as it locks onto the person. So what I end up doing is just looking at him with that dot and then aiming. See right there? I see him and then bam, see? As you can see right there. And yeah, and also let me know. And here you go, guys. I'm going to give you a battle pass right here. And whoever gets it. Alright, guys, here you go. This is a second battle pass. As you can see, iTunes. And whoever gets it. And thank you for liking and subscribing. There you go. Also remember to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications for a battle pass. And as you can see right here, I do kill 99.5. I went 0.1 less. But yeah, and hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you.